So we're going to inhale, make your way into a chair pose, sinking back into the heels, reaching forward with the hands, tucking the tailbone under and breathing. Inhale, bring your hands to pray at your heart center, and we're going to exhale, take a twist to the right, taking the left elbow to the right knee, drawing the shoulders down the back, really working into the twist. So the twist is from the base of the spine to the crown of the head as you inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. So the key here is in the twist. The deeper the twist, the easier these poses are going to be. We're going to inhale, go ahead and step that left foot back, and exhale, continue into the twist. So we're in a twisted lunge. Inhale, lifting the chest away from the body. Exhale, drawing the shoulders down the back, taking the gaze over that right shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, go ahead and drop the left knee to the mat, and exhale, continue to twist a little bit deeper. Inhale and exhale. I always find that a twisting practice is really helpful when I have a sore back. It just kind of alleviates most of the pain. So I absolutely love doing twisting. Inhale and exhale. Okay, we're going to make our way into our first balancing pose. So I want you to reach the hands to the mat, and I want you to slowly start to tip the weight forward. So your right elbow goes into the right hip, the left elbow goes into the right knee, and we're going to slowly start to lean forward, taking the weight forward, taking the gaze as far forward as you can. Once your feet are off the ground, you can play around with extending the legs, but if not, just get used to putting weight into the hands. When you're ready, come back down into a nice low lunge, and I want you to press that left leg back up, release the hands, step the foot back to a three-legged downward dog. Inhale. We're going to exhale, drop the right foot down behind you, open up into wild thing. So nice counter pose here, opening through the chest as we inhale. And exhale, mixing a little fire and air together. Inhale. And exhale, pressing the hips to the ceiling. Inhale, slowly make your way back to your three-legged downward dog. And exhale, bring both feet down to the mat for a regular downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come forward to plank, and exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, walk the hands and feet closer together, lifting your right leg to the sky. And we're going to take a couple little hops here. So don't worry about coming all the way up. You're welcome just to take a little centimeter jump off the ground, but just playing around with putting weight into the hands, just having a nice, light, fun practice here. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, bring both feet back to the ground and walk the feet to the front of the mat. And exhale, take your forward fold. We're going to inhale, come back up to that chair pose. Exhale, pulling the shoulders down the back, taking the hands to prayer, this time taking the twist to the left side. So bringing the right elbow to the left knee, drawing the shoulders down the back, taking the gaze over that left shoulder. Inhale. Again, really working the twist from the base of the spine all the way through the crown of the head. And again, the key here for these balances and the twist is really working the twist just kind of in the static poses. So we're going to inhale, step the right foot back, and again, twist a little bit deeper. We're in a nice twisted lunge, working to get that prayer to the heart center. Inhale, lifting through that back leg, and exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, you're going to drop the right knee to the mat, and exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Try not to fall over here. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. So we're going to slowly start to make our way into our next balance. The same thing, other side. You're going to go ahead and place the knees against that leg. So you're going to drop the hip onto the left elbow and lean forward, taking the gaze as far forward as possible. So even if your feet aren't off the ground, just play around with putting weight into the hands and getting used to this balancing pose here. Inhale. If you're ready, you can lift that back leg high off the ground and just try to find your balance here. Inhale. And exhale, slowly make your way back down. Not to worry, we have a couple more of these in different variations, so we'll have some fun. Inhale. Hands to prayer, lifting that back leg back up. Release the hands to the ground, step the foot back. And you're going to make your way into your downward dog. Inhale. And you're going to sweep that left leg to the ceiling, bending that knee, opening the chest, dropping that left foot to the mat, lifting the hips to the sky as we're in our wild thing pose. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release, making your way back to your three-legged downward dog, lifting the leg high to the sky. And exhale, you're going to come forward to plank and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. We're going to inhale, go ahead and walk the feet closer to the hands, lifting your left leg this time high to the sky. And you're going to inhale and exhale, take some hops. So don't worry about coming all the way up. Just worry or focus on putting weight into the hands. So even if it's not a very big hop, that's totally fine. It's just getting used to putting the weight in the hands and taking the feet off the mat. When you're ready, walk the feet up to the front of the mat and exhale, take your forward fold. From here, you're going to inhale, rise all the way back up, flat back, and exhale, hands to prayer, Samasthiti, standing. Moving on, inhale, hands to the sky, and we exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, and exhale, step or jump your feet back and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, making your way to a downward dog. You're going to inhale, lift the right leg high to the sky, and exhale, you're going to step it forward between the hands. Inhale, you're going to come into a forward-facing triangle, so both feet are facing forward. And exhale, keeping both legs straight, I want you to really focus in on lengthening through the hamstrings. And we're going to take it into a twist. So you're going to inhale, take the left hand to the right foot and take the right hand to the ceiling and breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, again, lengthening through the full back body from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Inhale. And exhale, good. Inhale, take the left hand a little bit further forward. And you're going to take the weight into the right foot and lift the left leg off the ground. And we're in twisted Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale. And exhale, trying to keep those hips square, lifting that back leg as high as you can. Inhale. And exhale, keeping the twist of the upper body. Inhale. And exhale, good. Inhale, you're going to stand all the way up, taking the right hand to the outside of the left foot. You're going to inhale, extend the left leg out as far as you can, reaching the left hand behind you. And if you can, take the gaze over that left shoulder. Inhale, really working into the IT band, working into the outer side of that left thigh. Inhale. And exhale, go ahead and cross the left leg over, bringing the hands to prayer at your heart center. You're going to take a twist here, so bringing that left forearm over to the left foot. Try to get the upper arm to the sole of that foot. It's a bit challenging to balance here at times, but really focus on getting that twist. Inhale. If you can't get the upper arm there, extend the arm straight and work on getting the forearm and working through that forearm on the back of that foot for that twist. When you're ready, release. Inhale, come all the way back up, and exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, and exhale, go ahead and step your feet back and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, go ahead and walk the hands and feet closer together, and you're going to take some hops. So lifting the right leg high to the sky. Inhale and exhale, hop, working your way towards a handstand. So don't worry if you don't come all the way up. Again, it's just getting used to getting your feet off the mat, playing around with that balance as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, go ahead and step your left foot forward. And exhale, we're going to make our way into a forward-facing triangle. So both legs are straight, feet are pointing forward. And we're going to turn it into a twist. So I want you to take your right hand to the outside of the left foot and take the left hand to the ceiling as you inhale. Pulling the shoulders down the back, working the twist from the base of the spine all the way through the crown of the head as you inhale. And exhale, good. Inhale, reaching the right hand a little further forward, putting the weight into the left foot, lifting the right leg off the mat and taking the twist again all the way from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. If you can, take the gaze to the ceiling. If not, keep that gaze on the ground. That's fine too. Focus on keeping that back leg lifted. The back leg should be completely straight. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we're going to go ahead and stand all the way up, so keeping the balance. I want you to take your left hand to the outside of the right foot. Extend the right leg out and twist, reaching the right hand to the back of the room, taking your gaze to that right middle finger if you can. Inhale, working through that IT band, through that glute. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, we're going to exhale and cross the right leg over the left, making a figure four with our legs. Hands to prayer, and we're going to take the twist, so taking the right upper arm and trying to get it towards the sole of the foot. And if it's not quite there yet, that's fine. Extend the arm straight and work on putting the forearm on the foot and extending and twisting from there. So the key is just working into this twist. Don't worry, we have another variation in seated, so we'll get another go at this without the balancing part. Inhale. And exhale. Looking good, guys. Inhale. And exhale, slowly release. Come all the way back up, hands to the ceiling. As we exhale, take a forward fold. Inhale, come halfway, lengthen, and exhale, step or jump the feet back and lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, go ahead and walk the hands and feet closer together, and this time sticking the left leg to the ceiling. Again, taking a couple little hops here. Inhale. Just adding some energy, some fun to the practice, and exhale as we jump. So don't worry about coming all the way up, but just put the weight into the hands and feet off the ground. When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and jump your feet all the way through to seated. Extend the legs out in front of you, sitting up nice and tall as we inhale. We're going to exhale, take a forward fold, but for this time, in our forward fold, we're actually going to cross our arms. So I want you to take the right hand to the left foot, the left hand to the right foot, with a nice cross over those arms, drawing the shoulders down the back and folding from here. It's okay to have bent knees, so don't worry about keeping the legs completely straight, but work on getting that stretch into the low back. We're going to inhale, release the right hand, and lift the right foot off the mat, extending the right hand to the back of the room. Inhale. And exhale. If you'd like to make this a bit harder, you can always float the bottom leg, the left leg. But if not, just keep it on the ground and work on this twist here, getting into that IT band and into the back. Inhale. And exhale. You're going to cross the right foot over, making a figure four, keeping the foot flexed. Take your hands behind you, and I want you to bend your left knee, bringing your left foot close to your bum. And I want you to work on stretching through that sit area, the glutes, the IT band. You might feel it here. You should feel it here. If not, just kind of bring the upper body closer to that calf and find where that stretch feels good for you. Inhale. And exhale. All right, you're going to put the weight into the left hand as you extend the right hand to the ceiling, and we're going to go into that twist. So again, you can do it with a straight arm or a bent arm, up to you. The goal is to get the foot above the elbow. So for the next balancing pose we do, the key is to get it above the elbow. So I'll give you some variations. If your foot was not above your elbow, you're going to come forward, drop the right foot to the mat, and I want you to reach the right hand forward and grab the outside of the left foot. I want you to press into the ground, lifting the hips, working through the twist here in a baby grasshopper. If your foot was above your elbow, you're going to stay in the position we were in, rise up to the toes, find your balance. We're going to take the twist, so we're balancing on that left foot, taking the twist, getting the foot above the elbow. You're going to lean forward, dropping the weight into that left elbow, and you're going to slowly extend that leg out. Inhale. As we're breathing here, the left leg is extended, the right leg is on the right elbow. Exhale. And then when you're ready, release from wherever you are, come into boat pose. Roll through your chaturanga and make your way to a downward dog. We're just taking a few breaths here. Inhale. And exhale, jump all the way through to seated. Well done, guys. Okay, we're going to do the same thing other side. So again, we're going to inhale and exhale, take the forward fold, crossing the arms over. So right hand on left foot, left hand on right foot. And this time when we sit up, we're going to release our left hand, keeping our right hand on our left foot. So we'll inhale and exhale, release that left hand. And I want you to lift the left leg up and circle that left arm to the back of the room. Take the gaze over the left shoulder. You should be feeling the stretch. Exhale, go ahead and cross the left foot over the right leg. Bring the right foot in nice and close. Weight into the hands, drawing the chest close to that calf, getting that stretch in through the left sit muscles. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, you're going to take that twist, so reaching that left hand up and around, and you're working to get the foot above the elbow. Inhale. If it's not there, don't worry. And exhale. Keep working into the twist. Inhale and exhale. When you're ready, you're going to go ahead and drop the left foot to the mat, straighten out the right leg, reach forward with the left hand, weight goes into the right hand as you lift the hips off the mat, and work through the twist here in the baby grasshopper. If you'd like to take the full pose, you're going to rise up onto the toes, find your balance, and take the twist. Once you get into the twist, the goal is to get that left foot above the left elbow. And once the left foot's above the left elbow, you drop the weight into the right elbow and you lean forward, taking the gaze as far forward as you can. You work to extend that leg out, that bottom leg out. So wherever you are, inhale, and then exhale, slowly release. Make your way to Navasana and roll through your chaturanga. So come forward, chaturanga, inhale, upward dog, and exhale, making your way to a downward dog. From here, we're going to inhale, step or jump your feet through to seated. Extend the legs out in front of you. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. And exhale, we're going to rise up, Navasana. And we're going to take a twist. So hands come to prayer, you can bend the knees. And you're going to twist to the right, taking the left elbow to the right knee. Working through the twist, but at the same time, working the core. So drawing the belly button up and in as you inhale. And exhale, go ahead and drop the feet to the mat. Inhale, continue to work through that twist. It's important to work deep into that twist here. Exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. You're going to rise up to the feet, up to the toes. Continue to work that twist. So you can either A, stay in the twist and just work the twist through here, or B, you can drop the hands to the mat and take the weight into the elbows. So you have your hips and your knee into your elbows and slowly work to extend those legs. You can split the legs if you'd like. You can switch the legs. Whatever you're doing, you're either working the twist or putting weight into the hands. When you're ready, you release, come back to your Navasana, and we're going to switch sides. So again, hands come to prayer. Inhale and exhale. So it's important to work through the twist. So don't worry about the balancing so much, but work on that twisting. Drop the feet to the mat and continue to take that twist just a little bit deeper. So the further you can twist, the easier these balances become as you inhale and exhale. Inhale, you're going to rise up to the toes and again take the twist. You can stay in the twist or you can place your hands to the mat. You're going to drop the weight into the elbows. So the hip comes down to the elbows, the knees are on the elbows. Try to get them above the elbows. Lean forward, taking the gaze as far forward as you can. I usually lift my bottom foot off first and then the top foot. If you want, you can extend the legs out to the side or you can split the legs, drawing the top leg to the back. Up to you, have some fun. Just play around with that weight into the hands. And when you're ready, come back down, release Navasana. Cross the ankles and roll through your chaturanga. Inhale and exhale in your downward dog. One more breath, inhale. And exhale, step or jump your feet to the front and jump your feet wide. We're coming into Malasana, squatting pose. So taking a nice wide stance. If you can, get your heels to the mat. If you can't, that's okay too. Work on getting the spine nice and long. So you want to open up through those shoulders. If you have a block, you can pop it under your bum to help with balance. If not, just stay here, even if you're on your toes, opening up the chest as you inhale. And you're going to exhale, slowly release. Make your way down to your back. You're going to keep your feet in nice and close as you inhale. And exhale, we're going to lift the hips off the mat. You're going to interlace the fingers behind the back. Open up through the chest. We're working in through a mini back bend. Inhale. And exhale. Nice recovery for all that twisting. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, slowly release the hips. And I want you to take the hands to either side of the ears, fingertips to the shoulders. We're going to press up into a back bend. Inhale. So even if you stay in a low bridge, that's fine. If you have a full back bend, please come up into it now. And breathe, exhale. Inhale. And exhale, drop the crown of the head to the ground. And then inhale, press right back up to your back bend and exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, drop the crown of the head to the ground. And inhale, press right back up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale, chin to collar. Come all the way back down. You're welcome to squeeze the knees into your chest or take a little twist, whatever feels good for you. Rounding that spine, you can rock backwards and forwards. Just giving the back just a little bit of a massage as you inhale. And exhale, I want you to sit all the way up. I like to come into a forward fold. You're welcome to stay on your back if you'd like, or come into a forward fold here with me. Up to you. Just releasing the spine, rounding it forward. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, slowly letting the practice wind down. Inhale and exhale. Good. Release wherever you are. Make your way into shoulder stand. So we're going to rock back, placing the hands behind the hips, lifting the feet to the ceiling, drawing the belly button in. Inhale and exhale. If shoulder stand isn't available or if it's kind of uncomfortable on the neck, you're always welcome to put your feet up against a wall and just kind of sit with your feet against a wall. If you're in shoulder stand, I want you to drop your feet to the ground behind you, working to get the tops of the feet to the ground. The hands can stay behind your hips for support, or you can interlace your fingers and open up your chest. It's up to you. Inhale and exhale. And if your feet aren't on the ground, that's okay too. Just keep your hands behind the low back for support. All right, I want you to bend the knees, and you're welcome to keep your hands behind your low back, interlace your fingers behind your back, or I like to actually grab the soles of my feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slowly release, coming back up into a full shoulder stand. You're going to take the soles of the feet together, opening the knees out to the sides. We're in goddess pose. Hands can stay behind the low back for support, or you can reach them up to the knees. And you can balance here on your shoulders, up to you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, you're going to bring the knees together, drop them down to the forehead, and wrap yourself up into a tiny little ball. Inhale. We're in embryo pose, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slowly release vertebrae by vertebrae until you come all the way down flat onto your back. Once you make your way to your back, you're going to rise up to your elbows and drop the crown of the head to the mat. We're in fish pose. So nice arch in the spine, great counter pose for all that rounding we were just doing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reaching the hands to the ceiling, keeping the head where it is. And exhale, lift the legs off the ground at a 45-degree angle, and we're holding here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise up, Navasana. Exhale, cross the ankles and roll through Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, you're going to drop to the knees, and you're welcome to go straight into Savasana, closing the eyes, letting the whole practice be absorbed into the body, or you're welcome to come into a headstand. So your choice. Go into final resting pose or make your way into a headstand. If you are making your way into a headstand, you're going to bring the hands together and tuck the bottom pinky finger in. Bring the elbows closer together, so they should be only an arm width distance apart. Take the head into the hands like a little basket and rise up into a downward dog with your head into the ground, walking the feet in as close as you can. You're going to inhale, lift one leg, and just keep lifting that leg, and using the breath, slowly keep reaching that one leg back till the other leg comes off the ground naturally. Try to take 10 breaths here, even if your feet are on the ground, taking 10 breaths in an inversion. And when you're ready, you're going to slowly make your way back down, controlling the descent. Make your way into a child's pose. Taking a few moments just to relax the body here. Breathing in and out through the nose. Just noticing how the body feels. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, slowly reach those hands forward if you're in a child's pose, and exhale, make your way to your downward dog. Inhale and exhale, jump all the way through, making your way into your final resting pose. Eyes closed, palms facing upward, feet relaxing down to the ground. Taking a nice deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale. Slowly releasing the breath, letting the practice be absorbed back into the body. all the hard work is done. When you're ready, slowly reach the hands to the ceiling, reaching the feet down towards the ground. Take a nice deep stretch and make your way to your side. Just taking a moment to notice how you feel. Any aches, any pains, any emotions running through the body. Just acknowledge them. And when you're ready, come all the way up to a seated position at the front of the mat. Bringing your hands to prayer at your heart center, eyes closed. Inhale and exhale. Thank yourself for your time and for the energy that you've shared with everyone here today. Namaste. Thanks so much for joining, and I hope you enjoyed today's practice. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.